Okay, lost a few minutes there getting it set up. Got my bench cleared off, all the crap that was in the way. Get your tools, put them away, they're out of your way, you don't have to worry about them. Okay, so this is our new module. This is the old module. The new module. Okay, so we got to change all our switches to match. So, looks like everything is down except for the N2. Okay, 4 down and 2 up. There you go. Match up what you had right here on these pot switches. That tells you what you got. Okay, so now we figure out how much wire length we need. Looks like it's the same length overall. Yeah, it looks the same. Okay, did shorten them up here a little bit though, it looks like. So let's take these up to here and we're going to clip them all off right over here. Okay, looks like the longest one's about right here. Boom, they're all shortened up. So it looks like the blue one's a little shorter than all the other ones. Shorter. Yep. The green one's a little shorter. White one's a little shorter than the other one. Okay, a little fine tuning. Okay, the green one and the other one we've stuffed up the harness. So pink, blue, and white we keep out. These ones here we keep out. These two here for setting, do electronic conversion, electronic timing. I'm going to change things around a little bit. That's these ones. So these ones we don't need. So what I do is I cut them off short so I can stuff them back in the harness in here. So I'll get rid of that one. And this one here we cut a little bit shorter because I like them being on top of each other. There you go. And you stuff these back into the harness like this. That way they're there if you need them. When you don't need them, they're out of the way. I'm going to cut it 2 different lengths, so there's no way for them to short each other out or do anything stupid you don't want to be done. Alright, so there's that. Hopefully it goes back through the hole like that. If not, I'll take them back out. Okay, these we just put trim planes on them and call them done. Okay, that takes care of that. So, not even 5 minutes into it, we got that run. Now, I'm going to go ahead and leave the ends off. I'll do these external. A little easier. Alright, see if we can get this thing into the bike. Come on, tripod, get out of the way. Okay, so now I'm going to try to stuff this into this hole over here. See if it'll go. These ends are all frayed and I got the wire in there, that might cause a problem. So, we'll see. If it does, we'll pull those wires out. It's a matter of fishing everything in there. Fish it and shove it. There you go. Right through. No problem. Okay. So I got the mark right here I put on the plate. So I'm going to go ahead and sheet a little bit. Okay, go ahead and mark the plate. Lock this thing all up, put it back back in the box over here. Don't need it no more. Okay, boom, done. Okay, so now the mark's back about where it should be. So I should be able to duplicate pretty closely how we need it. I forget how much wire we actually had stuck in here. I always stick extra in there. Let's see if I did that. And where the mark at? Mark's over here. A little extra. There we go. Fits in there nice and cleanly now. Should be about right there. That'll be close enough to run on. We'll go ahead and time it though anyway. It should be pretty damn close right now. What am I doing? Dumbass. Put it in the right spot. Put it in the right hole, not the slot. There. You see the mark right there? Fairly close. Should be within about 5 degrees or so where it should be. Definitely enough to run on, that's for damn sure. Okay, so now we're going to run this back underneath this cover that we had to bend up. Put it back where it belongs. Bend the plate back. Definitely not how I like doing things, but it does work. It's tight. Okay. Now we just run this back around, figure out how I ran it before. Usually I run it up underneath the oil pump here. Get it down underneath the bike here. First we need to get under the bike. Twisties out of it. Back up to there. You'll get the twisties out of it. Which way is it twisting this time? Side of the bike. Top. And hopefully there's enough room on the other side to do everything we need. We'll see in a minute. So right now it's tucked up pretty good right now. Okay, and then my cutters. I think I got everything I need. Okay. So I gotta see where we're at over here. Let's see, that does not fit very well on the back side of that, does it? There it does. Tied up there and coming down to the coil. Just makes it a little short. I'm going to put some conduit over this to protect this because I don't like these wires being exposed like I had it before. Get that extra piece of wire that we cut before that we couldn't use. This one. So this will be perfect for protective sleeving. So that was cut right here. I don't know if I can run that much on there, but we'll find out. Kind of in the middle. I ain't gonna make it that far. Nope. This is gonna go into the harness, not external. So we're gonna have a little bit left over down here, so we'll cut it right here. Now watch what I'm doing. So should be enough length to run up inside of there, about an inch up inside of this. I'm going to protect all these wires here. A little extra protection, never hurt anything. See if it'll go through that. Doesn't appear to want to go through there very well. There it goes. Just right, shove it through. Alright, there you go. So that's got a little extra protection on it. These two are still here, we can get to them. You can see they're there too, which is good. Alright, I'm good with that. These are a little spread apart, we hook them up. So you got white in the middle, blue was in the front, pink was in the back. I want these to be up here kind of like this, up high. So it looks like the blue one needs to be a lot longer. The white one definitely does not need to be that long. I'm sure I had it in there before, but I'm going to shorten it a little bit. Okay. I'm going to go with that positioning. If it's wrong, it's wrong. Too late now, I cut it. And there are 3 terminals here. Parts bag. And we got some zip ties we can use too. Yeah, that knife tears really good, see? Doesn't cut at all, it just tears. And zip ties. 2 zip ties. Oh, there's the 3rd one. 3 zip ties. Alright. Cut these wires off a little bit. Don't need much length. Pretty short. These are really short here, so when you're a really short terminal like that, you don't need much sticking out to do what you need to do. Good and tight. That's all that matters. Longer than that. Stretch more than cut. good. Oops, missed one. Dingleberry hanging out. That broken off. That could cause a short against the other ones, so break those off. Copper doesn't like to break though when you bend it, so could have been a lot of times. Doesn't want to break off. Cut it off. Alright, that's good to go. Now we can run this back through the motor mount here, otherwise it'll be pissed off when I assemble all this. So the white one's in the middle along with the power wire. Pink one was in right here. Blue one goes way over here. Yep, looks good. Bolt over there, but not too bad. Keep them hitting each other. That's an important thing. When you buy them out against each other, they short, so you do have to keep some distance between them. Not a lot, but a little bit. All right. So now when I tighten them up, there's a gap between all these here, so they don't hit each other. Now you push this all up into here. There's a bolt right there. See, it's nowhere near that bolt. So we got good clearance on everything. I'll just shove all these wires up out of the way. Tuck them up there a little cleaner, so they're good and out of the way. Coming around, you're fine. Let's see. Here we go. Or the hacking didn't give us squat. I'm almost done. But I gotta time it so I know where I'm at. See, we're only 6:37 so far. Only 20 minutes into this deal. Okay. Tight. Keep this stuff out of the ignition, or out of that bolt and out of the spark plug wires. Keep this stuff tied up fairly good. Okay, so right now, I need to get this up there out of the way. Put the zip ties right here. I need one on the frame over here. Had two before, but one is enough. You want to keep it off right from the exhaust pipe. The shifter is not too much of an issue, but the exhaust pipe is definitely not a good place to have wires. So I'm going to keep it clear of that. There you go, that's good enough for that. Okay, and over here we want to keep this up tight up out of here. So I'll put another one up here. Up under the gas tank somehow. Not sure how I did that before. Probably jammed it up in there until it went up under there, I guess. It doesn't want to do that. So try to pre-bend this thing a little bit. See if I can get that thing to curve around. It's one of the tricks you do in wires. Flex it like that. And that makes a curve, see? On the other side. This wire over here. This one comes up through there. All looks good. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'll come back and dress it up a little bit once I get the strap out of the way here. So this one here, I got these. Oh, I didn't get this one. Damn it! It was in there. Obviously, it missed it. It missed it. All right. Undo that and put that one up in there where it's supposed to be. That's supposed to be tight around that one also. This one's back here. This one here keeps away from the exhaust pipe, so we're all good to go. Alright, that's 20 minutes so far. Now all I gotta do is time it. Alright, I'll be back for you. I'll finish up. Let me get these wires zip tied up here a little bit better.